For those people who don't know who the Taino are, we are the native people of the Caribbean. In the old days, our traditional homeland included the islands known today as Puerto Rico, the Dominican Republic, Jamaica, Cuba, and the Bahamas. We were the people who encountered Columbus back in 1492. Well, for those who declare that the Tainos are extinct, it always reminds me of that book and that movie, Last of the Mohicans, who are still very much alive. We were terminated in Puerto Rico in 1808. In the official census on the island in 1799, there were over 2,000 native people. In 1808, the following census, there were none, 0. And what they arbitrarily did was to declare that there were no more natives, you either white or colored. But we're still very much alive, and extensive DNA testing in both Puerto Rico and the Dominican Republic show that more than 60% of the people are actually Taino. I'm very proud of being Taino, and the main instigators behind that pride were Mommy and Papi, my mother and father. From day one, they were always telling myself and my brothers who we were, where we came from, and that we should be proud of that heritage. They insisted that we be proud of our Taino, native heritage, but also of our African and Spanish. My father especially, he came from the east end of Puerto Rico in the mountains in a town called Juncos. And he told us many stories. However, there was so much that they could tell us because they had limited education. So I had to do extra research myself. I went to old libraries, read these chronicles. I also went and spoke with other Taino elders. And I also spoke with elders from other nations like the Cherokee and the Seminole, who also had knowledge about the original people of Borinquen, Puerto Rico.
It's all about the feeling that I get. Like, I mean, so, like, when you connect to a certain ideal, and like when you connect to like like, there are times when I like to mix up my music, and I just like to have that certain steady like beat that the Indians have. Like, I'm dying to get like one of their logs, one of their ceremonial logs that they used to beat on, you know. But like it's like well beyond my price range as a student, you know, struggling student. So as sad as it is, but you know, if I could get one of those, I'd be definitely doing jarritos too. And I want to learn like from like the best of, you know, who's out there teaching them, you know. I can beat on anything. You just gotta like, I can make music off anything. Aurelia, dile con el que suba, dile con el que suba por la ventana, yeah. That's like that's bomba music. That's like one of the traditions of Puerto Rico. It's kind of like the African thing, but the African culture is Yeah, on a body drum, and also you have like your primo drum, and then you have your other body drums, you know, doing the. And so the primo drum, he'll like be like do freestyling, or he'll be, you know, drumming to the footsteps of the dancer. Okay. So like it's kind of like a competition, you know. Fwat, 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 fwat. So it's like, you know, they're dancing and you're drumming to, so it's like.
And the drummer's getting his cue from the dance.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, that's great.
Yeah, it'd be fun. It's fun. It's hard to explain.
It's great. More people should keep the tradition going, you know, like you're doing so.
Yeah. I definitely believe that. Yeah, that's my dream, to start like a foundation, like, or, you know, that's just like out there teaching culture and just like doing stuff, and just like, you know, something like wide scale that we just like go everywhere and just like have a team that just like does things everywhere.
Okamara koel rokoku atunakan. Okamara koel rokoku atunakan. Daka heketi tureike. Daka heketi tureike. To the north, to the south, to the east, to the west, to the highest of the high, to the lowest of the low, to the here and now. To the mothers, the fathers, the sons, the daughters, the guardians, the guides, the angels, the saints, the spirits, to our totems, the masters on earth and in heaven, we ask to bless this event today. Hang hang kato.
Taino.